if everything is alright. Okay. Hopefully there's no problem there. Quality seems to be checking out, so let me just grab my phone and get right to it. Alright, so obviously I'll need a place to mount this. Right. Let's hope that's gonna stay there. So anyway, yeah, all of that aside, welcome everybody. It's been a while since I've streamed, and I figure, you know what, why not? Like, it's time I get this train back on the track again. Like, I've got no excuse anymore. I'm at, like, my school started, and I found my way. My sleeping pattern is all stable and shit. So yeah, let's do this. And let's do it properly this time. Yo, host 00312, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. I just realized I forgot to set up my alarms. Right, whatever. Yo, Blast, what's up? I love how you're using that emote. Like, I still love how I just convinced Marquise to make, like, that his emote, and it's the only emote he got. Now, not that it's a problem, because, you know, he only has, like, one emote slot. He has 2 more, but, you know, those are for tier 2 and tier 3, but I still love that. Anyway, yeah. Darkstone, Science the Wolf, what's up? How are you guys doing? So great to see you all here. Oh yeah, I should probably clarify.
War never changes.
I did download some mods for this title, but most of them are,
the earth,
you know, kind of with the patch writing.
Great underground vaults.
So
when they opened, their
yeah,
inhabitants
no
set
visual
out
mods
across
this
the
time,
ruins of the old world
no
to build new
filters, no
societies,
graphical
establishing
improvements,
villages,
no nothing,
forming
just
tribes.
unofficial patches.
As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots.
Okay, no, I'm playing the Steam version of Fallout New Vegas, Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition, I should say. So It's
What
one
seemed
with
like
all
a simple
DLC.
delivery job has taken a turn.
I'm still debating if I'm going to be touching the DLC, because in my opinion they're kind of a mixed bag.
You got what you were after,
Like,
so pay
Dead
up.
Money
You're
can go
crying in the
fuck
rain,
itself.
Pally.
So yeah,
Guess who's waking up over
this
here?
is the latest version of the game, and
Time to cash out.
character. Oh,
Get it over with.
I don't
Maybe
really have
cons kill
any.
people without looking them in the face.
Like, I don't really go
I
for
ain't a
builds
fink.
that
Fink.
often.
You've made your last delivery, kid.
I mean, most of the time
Sorry
I
you got
just
twisted up
upgrade
in
what
this.
I need the most. So most of the time
And where
I
you're
end with
kneeling
like
must seem like an 18 karat
100
run of
sneak,
bad
100
luck.
science, 100 lockpick, and 14 small guns.
The game was rigged from the start.
But yeah, one thing you'll probably notice immediately, if you played the game before, you know what I'm talking about.
How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name?
I also
Can you
notice
tell
I
me your
cannot
name?
move my mouse. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna need a name. I got it.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go
Seriously,
rooting around
why can
here
I not
in your
move the
noggin
camera?
to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I...
Wait. Okay, so there's no, like,
left it.
there's no control option I've left off. So that's, okay, everything is as it should be. As for gameplay, why is hardcore mode on?
Anything out of place.
Whatever. I mean, I'm gonna roll with it anyway,
How'd
so,
I do?
Alright, so what does Ren Amamiya look like? And don't tell me he looks like the Persona 5 protagonist, because that's Akira Kurusu. This is Ren Amamiya. But you know, let's just make him Asian. I'm gonna go with 6.
Well,
Yeah, I should probably clarify,
Anyway. Stuff like
most of
that,
the time when it comes to...
Okay. No
like,
sense
customize
keeping
my
you in bed
character.
anymore. Let's see. if
I
we can
really
get
don't
you
do
on
anything
your
with
feet.
it.
Good.
Okay, now I can move my camera.
Why
but
don't you walk down to the
is
end?
it... hold
Over
on.
by the
Is it
bigger
supposed to be this
justification.
zoomed in?
Take it
like-
slow now. It ain't a race.
Oh god. No. Hold up. What? It automatically zooms in. What the hell is this? Is it
Ooh, looking
targeting
good so
automatically?
far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Hopefully this will be solved the moment, like, I set foot outside. Anyway, another thing I always do when I start a new character is pick 9 luck. I never start with a character with 10 in any special point. However, again, the two I focus on, endurance and luck. Because what we'll see, later when we arrive in New Vegas, we can find a plastic surgery. And you can buy an upgrade, or like an implant, one for each special level. Okay, you know what, I should probably go for intelligence as well. Yeah, I know how many times it crashed last time. So it's like, yeah. Okay, you know what, let's just go all the way, get all smooth talker. Okay, so we have 9 endurance, 9 charisma, 9 intelligence, and 9 luck. Some people are probably going to say this is a terrible idea. But keep in mind that I'm the one playing the game, so... Wait, hold the... Why was it on emote only? Oh my god! I didn't even... Wow. Oh, that's a, Oh yeah, right, because of hate rate.
That's some serious atrophy, even for someone who's...
So anyway, that reminds me, speaking of rate,
You can move at all. Well,
speaking of hate, yeah, so one of the main
Uttered
themes
in a big
of this
old
game is how a lot of people really hate the new California Republic. So,
see if your dogs are still barking.
no, it's fine, it's fine. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is, fuck Republicans. Just kidding. Can I please sit on the bank? Or the couch or the sofa?
It's important that you're relaxed for this next test. Please have a seat.
Why can't I? What the fuck? Am I? The game doesn't allow me to. Okay, hold on. Quick save. Quick lock. It still doesn't.
It's important that you're relaxed for this next test.
Why doesn't it allow me to sit?
Please have a seat.
This is. No, I. Wait. Well, this is stupid. Well, it was worth a shot. Wait. Should probably do this just to be sure. Also, I don't know if you guys can actually see the Steam overlay. All New Vegas, I can't sit on the couch. There we go. Oh!
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Okay, so you guys can see the Steam overlay. Right, so... That's pretty cool. Alright, always go independent or with house. Okay, I never did a Mr. House playthrough. I think that throughout all the playthroughs I've had, and I've had a few of them, I did one where I went with the Legion, probably 3 or 4 where I went with the NCR, and like 5 other playthroughs where I went independent. Alright, so Are we going to be saint, neutral, or asshole? I suppose. I mean, I don't know the benefits nor the like the downsides of going with Mr. House. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, fuck it. It's fun to be evil.
House. Night. Bandit. Light. Mother.
Fun fact, this is an answer that I would give.
Sometimes when you give tests like this, you learn more than you was hoping for, and I reckon that ain't always the best thing.
Neutral has the
But I
best
guess
level
maybe
50
it
perk.
explains a thing or two about your predicament. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
now, I got a few
I'm not gonna.
statements. I want you to tell me
I'm not gonna
how much
say
they
right now
say
if I'm
based on
going
the
for
music.
like level 50,
First one.
because keep in mind this is a game you can effectively complete at like level 20 or 25, maybe even lower. Right, conflict just ain't in my nature. Disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Probably gonna go with companions. Yeah.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here.
No, you know what
do
I
you
just
say we have a
realized?
look at this?
I could have
Tell me
gone
what
for
you
a
see.
1 intelligence playthrough. Fuck.
Okay. How about this one? Last one.
Yeah, like, come on. This is either two bears high-fiving or two sumo wrestlers high-fiving. That's what I see. So why is it not a fucking option? Like, come on. But okay, so if I look at it differently, you know what I see? I see a spade. You know, playing card spade. And because of the theme of the game, I'm really surprised it's not an option. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to look at this and see a head on a pillow, a mushroom cloud, a bearded man, or a light in the darkness? Okay, yeah, but I guess that's it. If that's the one that works the most, then that's it.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go with the Holy Trinity. I'm gonna go Barter, Sneak, and Speech.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Right, there is one of them. Oh yeah. I actually took this one on one of my playthroughs, one of my early playthroughs. Once I got level 30, my god, I was heartbroken. That was the point where I was like, yeah, no. Wait, hold up. Why can I not go for this perk? I don't have any perception. why can't I select it?
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Yeah, sure, let's just give me one moment, Dr. Mitchell. There's something I gotta do. You have a nice collection of literature. Wait, is it? Yeah. I mean, if I can be perfectly honest, I don't think I, like... Okay, so I'm trying to think which special skill I don't really tend to go for. The one I normally don't go for is strength. That is one I, like, barely go... Like, again, it's always at least intelligence and luck. Agility and luck. Now, agility is something where I've definitely seen the improvements of in Fallout 4. But you also have to realize that Fallout 4 is like entirely different game, and you know the mechanics, they're way different. I do feel like the way how it controls Fallout 4 is the best one, but the problem with Fallout 4 is that a lot of you know, gameplay was kind of thrown away. Like the whole survivalist nature of Fallout, it's just not there. You know, like Fallout 4 is a shooter wearing a Fallout skin. I mean, I still enjoy the game, but it's like, well, it's a game I have problems with. Anyway, so you might have already noticed that I didn't get my, like, pop-ups. That's because all the items you start with are located in that footlocker, which is something a mod does that I installed. Alright. You should come back later and... Okay, look. I might be playing as an asshole, but I'm not gonna be that asshole, you know? Like, this guy, like it or not, he saved me.
Here, these are yours.
Right?
Was
And
all you
I
had
would
on you when you was
never kill
I'll
the
be
very
alive,
person
but I
that
gave
saved
the
me.
note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway. Didn't have much choice, I'm afraid. But I understand the sentiment. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave.
Hey,
Anyway,
look,
you ever get hurt
I
out
might have
there, you
taken
come
all
right
his
back.
stuff,
I'll fix you up.
alright?
But try not
But
to
he's
get
still
killed
alive.
anymore.
You know, I'm many things, but I'm not a cold murderer. Alright? There's at the very least a reason, like an elaborate and well thought through reason why I kill. He'll probably stop. Come on, he's a doctor. He can probably like survive. And if not, well, he better call a doctor. But yeah, of course, because we are loaded with stuff, this is the fastest we're gonna go. Yeah. Yeah, I am over encumbered, so that's why, like, this is one thing I always do, because for some reason, if you rob Doc Mitchell's house when you like start the game, Doc Mitchell, you can just take it. It's like there's no karma involved.
Ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you
So,
get what you pay for.
It's like, give me one moment, please. Alright, yeah, so it's kind of what I always do. Like, I always make a beeline towards Chet, and yeah. I mean, what? Hold on. Okay, so one thing I should probably do is actually, because hey, if I have like 2 knives, I might as well make it one good knife. Like, any other stuff I can repair. Yeah, one thing I'm also gonna give credit to for Fallout 4. At least Fallout 4 makes you know the difference between miscellaneous and junk. Like, if you look on Steam for guides for Fallout New Vegas, one of the first thing you're gonna see is a guide to what is and isn't sellable. I mean, there's nothing stopping you from selling like a Braxo cleaner, but apparently it's used in some sort of recipe. Now, ashtrays, not gonna use those. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while, by the way. My apologies. Right.
Thanks. You looking to
Just
buy
be
some
sure.
supply?
Right. Was there anything else? I'm probably gonna go for the light armor. So let me just sell all of these.
Thanks.
And put these on. Because why the hell not, right?
You
Looks
looking to buy
charming.
some supplies?
Right. I'm gonna go with the submachine gun, the knife, laser pistol. I mean, I'm gonna throw my hands up and say that I never use these. Like, I never understood how to use them, and it makes me feel stupid, but if I cannot use them, I'm at the very least going to make some money out of it. Really? The first person? Huh. Alright, as for the rest, not gonna use this. I don't like super stim packs, but I'll keep them anyway. Purified water. Wait, that's right. No, of course. I'm playing on hardcore, so... I think the plus sign means it actually has, like, negative effects. Yeah, it does. So... yeah, I don't like the debuff associated with them. That's more like it. Okay, let's see. Wow, this doesn't even give me like. Wow. Medics. I never use any like drug items. Now I don't know if you can get addicted to like Rad-X, but once again, the moment I like get myself in an irradiated area, I just forget I have these. Like the only time I ever used a Rad-X in a Fallout title was in 4 when you were at Mass Fusion to get the thing. You know, it's a point of no return where you either permanently side with the Brotherhood or the Institute. We probably won't get next Fallout until the next console generation. Yeah, it's a massive shame. Like, I know that nowadays, you know, when we look at Fallout, we look a little bit with disgust. Because, well, Fallout 4, while it was a great title, it didn't really work as a Fallout title, which, you know, I had a big problem with. Like, the whole survivalist nature of Fallout, completely removed. It's just action and every now and then managing your, like, your items. That's it. I should probably... yeah, screw it.
Thanks.
I mean, I would be down for another Fallout title. I just hope they don't fuck it up.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get
Like,
after what they done to you.
The settlements of
Meet me
Fallout
outside,
4.
behind the saloon.
It's a great idea. So how did they fuck it up? I should probably okay, yeah. I'm perfectly fine on weight. Oh, that's also one thing I really appreciate from this game and Fallout 3. If you have a weapon equipped and you holster it, you can actually see
the sarsaparilla bottles
like,
on the fence there?
you can actually see it on your character.
this and try
Why
to get a
doesn't
couple of
Fallout
them.
4 do this?
That's the right idea. Start crouching down, then shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along? Follow me. It's just down to the southeast.
Yeah, I do always go for the tutorial. I mean, I don't really have a reason for this because I'm gonna burn this village to the ground anyway, but you know. Also, one thing that pisses me off, if we're running, we're faster than Sonny Smiles. If we're walking, we're significantly slower. Like, come on. Now, when I started playing 4 and so it didn't do that, I was disappointed. Since I kind of played New Vegas first, so did a lot of people, as well as 3. Kimmy did not know what to do and end up just Jason Voorheesing the strip. Oh Jesus. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting like all that kind of stuff. No, okay, so that reminds me of like my first playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. So I kind of struggled learning the basics of the game. And when I finally got it down and I arrived at the strip,
seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else.
It was like I got shot through the heart when I knew that I had to find 2,000 caps because I've done nothing to get caps.
Okay, come on. See? You're getting the hang of it.
And they got a bunch of dialogue options for your characters today.
If you want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Yeah.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
I mean, again, it is one thing that, like, okay, so it's not unheard of to have a sequel be worse than its predecessor. But at the same time, like, Fallout New Vegas, it's really weird because on one hand this game is really advanced, but on the other hand, look at this. Like, how is this more advanced than a game that came out like 5 years later? Wait, where the fuck did they go? I could swear they went that way. Be sure to pay our respects, guys. Oh, nice, a cleaver. And 3 whole bottle caps.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised. Staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse.
To a gun shop.
Bring those on back to me and we'll get cooking.
Wow. Okay, you know, I really need to, like, play Far Cry 2. I mean, I know that I kind of, like, casted it aside. You know, going like, yeah, but it's Far Cry Malaria Edition. But I've seen my cousin Karma play it a few times, and it actually looks pretty good. And well, malaria problem aside, I am still quite interested in playing it. If not because I'm also a big fan of the Far Cry franchise. This only worth the trouble if you... Yeah. I mean, I do believe I'm on hardcore difficulty. But yeah. It will be better for you since you... Yeah. For a moment I thought that Bighorn was hostile to me. Anyway, and swoosh and swoosh. How does it take so long to kill a mantis? Right. Wait, do I... Okay, I don't have enough lockpick, so I'm not gonna go inside the schoolhouse yet. Yeah. I mean, it's so weird when you look at like a significantly older title and you expect it to just have no advancements because guess what? It's old. But then you play it and like you see how much effort went into it. Victor, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, that reminds me. Right. Should probably return to him later as well. Yeah, you see, I kinda hate Victor because he has my name. Anyway, bloatflies. They're disgusting. Trust no one, not even yourself. Alright, that's one down, 3 to go. 2 more to go. Honestly like how they introduce you to shooting bottles and then you go to kill geckos and you're expecting just small normal... Yeah. Like the geckos are insane. Like they're not like difficult or anything, but it's just when you look at them, they're insane. Also, where the fuck did that bloatfly just go to? Like, don't tell me it went all the way out to wherever the fuck. Right. Anyway, so this is where I died. Oh, there you are. Yeah. Alright, well, if the sign tells me to stay out, then fine, so be it. I should probably say though, because I just picked up a snow globe, I do wish they served as the hold up, just got a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, Karma. Also, did you know Twitch recently added animated emotes and follower emotes? No, I didn't, because as some of you guys probably know, I kind of stayed away from Twitch for a while, not because of the whole, you know, hate rates and all that kind of stuff, but just because I've been busy, so I haven't really been keeping up with the newest, like, things. I mean, I might as well say right now that the first thing that happened when I opened Gamecaster, the software I used to stream, the first thing I had was an enormous, like, update process. It was not, like, it was not good. Kinda disappointed we haven't seen, like, Jack ship. Yeah, what the fuck is Starfield? Seriously. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. I know I should have turned that off. So Karma, recently I kind of rearranged my game shelf, so as you can see it's all nice and organized. The problem is, I used to have my Switch cartridges here. I don't anymore. Because it's only 2 of them, one of which was a physical copy for a download code, and one of which was NBA 2K19. It's somewhere in a box, and I don't know which box, and how much I'm gonna like have to dig through it. So yeah, I'm gonna refund those 12,500 channel points when the stream ends, because, you know, I don't have the thing open right now. Good. Why is... Okay, that is a big problem I have. Like, what's the point of having these boxes if there's not going to be anything in there? Any role-playing stuff for this playthrough now? Not really. I'm just gonna have my character be a total asshole. I mean, this is just like a casual playthrough. I mean, I do tend to roleplay in some titles, but because I'm kind of embarrassed of it, I normally like just like stick that kind of stuff to myself. So Yeah. Also, the main reason why you don't see me play stuff like Sims 3, even though I fucking
Let me see
love
what you
that
got.
game.
Yeah, these'll do just fine.
Turns out
Just
species
fine.
isn't as fun.
All right, now.
as-
We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Oh yeah, right. Right. Yeah, because you bought that Spore clone, didn't you, Karma? So you refuse any type of quest that... No, I mean, I'll still do a lot of quests, don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't know, I just haven't really thought about it. Okay, gonna give myself 6 gecko steaks as
Hey,
well.
that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how.
Which career
Sometimes
duster
it won't
do
be
you
a
like
campfire you
the
need.
best?
Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo.
No
maybe.
clue what you're talking about.
Important thing to get is
Unfortunately.
it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never
I'm
forgive me.
confused. Will
Hey,
you
do
be
me
an
a
asshole
favor.
or not?
Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom.
Don't worry about
She
it.
likes to meet
I'm
newcomers.
confused too.
She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
What do you think of PlayStation Showcase? I thought it was pretty good besides GTA 5. Like, I swear, man, how? How is it that some people are still hyped for, like, the re-release of GTA 5? Like, I'm looking at it, and especially because the event was in 1080p,
Hey there.
I did not notice anything. Like, yeah, it's clear it's going to be in, like, 4K and 60 FPS, maybe even 120. But aside from that, it's like... Why would I play GTA 5 on PS5 if I've already played on PS4? Or PS3? Or Xbox 360? Or Xbox One? Or PC? Like, give me one reason, one thing that I can get on PlayStation 5 that I cannot get on PC. Aside from stability. And hopefully better online community. Why the hell would you play a shooter on console? I mean, look. I would say that shooters on console have a place. But then I realized that Uncharted is getting PC ports. So yeah. No. I mean, power to you if you like your shooters on a console, but I really couldn't get into it. Oh yeah, faster character switching obviously, because that wasn't a problem though. Wait, hold up. Alright, DLC item related to your reputation with the big factions. No, in that case, I don't really know. The game I got with a card-based combat game. Right, let's hope it does it better than Kingdom Hearts then.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What do you want?
Problem was the long load times for online and story mode. Yeah. Nah. I mean, I would say that, like, my preferred way of playing GTA 5 is on PC. But the problem is that on PC, if you play with randos, I mean, obviously you have the problem on console where it takes a really long time to load the game after a mission is complete. But on PC it's even worse. Because, well, okay, so I have good internet and a good computer. And Karma has good internet and a good computer. So if I play with Karma, we're going to be alright. But imagine if a rando would join, who's playing on like Intel HD graphics, 8 GB of RAM, and like Pentium Gold. I'm just saying something. Like, he's going to have significantly longer loading times. And that wouldn't be a problem if, one, we didn't have to wait for him to load up in the lobby, and two, Rockstar wouldn't try to put us in the same lobby after the mission is over. Okay, yeah, Karma's alright internet. Sorry, I should probably, yeah.
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
Yeah. Well, okay, I'm not gonna say like fuck Rockstar, but fuck Take-Two. I feel like they are really the one who are mostly to blame for a lot of Rockstar's fuck ups. But yeah, there's like, when it comes to Grand Theft Auto, I have no problems with it, but it's just, I really want to see GTA 6 now. You know? I mean, obviously, like, Rockstar, they have the ability to still pump out amazing games. For example, Rootin' Tootin' Cowboy Shooting. Yeah, I mean, it came out in like what, 2018? 7 or 8 years after the original Red Dead Redemption came out. It's 7 years after GTA 5 came out. Wait, no, it's 8 years since GTA 5 came out. It's 7 years after its first remake came out. Like, for fuck's sake. If you can make a game as big as Red Dead Redemption 2 in 7 years, and like every bloody time I tried to find a reason for why GTA 6 was taking so long. And at first it was like, the waiting until they know the PS4, Xbox One hardware a little bit better. Then it was, okay, they're waiting until the PS4 Pro and Xbox One X come out. And then I was like, okay, they're waiting for like the announcement of the new consoles, so they can make a current gen version and a next gen version. But now we are on next gen and we don't know dick.
Let me get out of town before we talk. Too many unfriendly ears around.
We're adults, we can wait. I mean, you say that, but to me, GTA 5 is the game I can safely say I grew up with. Like, it came out when I was 13, I started playing it when I was 14, and for like 4 to 5 years of my life, like, that was the game of my teenage years. There's actually a meme I saw pop up recently where it was like 2014, I believe, and it was 3 people all playing a different game. GTA 5, Mario Kart 8, and Skyrim, and they were going like, wow, these new games are pretty great. And then it's like 2021, where it's the same guys but with beards, and the speech bubble, it doesn't say anything. It's just like 3 dots. I love that shit.
Hello.
Recommend anyway play it if they haven't. You calling me out? Or are you referring to the thing that happens to Arthur in
What the hell is
RDR2?
your problem? What do you want now?
Yeah. Fanboy of Borderlands, wait a long time. Right, that reminds me, I need to talk to Yu again about continuing our Borderlands 2 playthrough.
What the hell for? Just farmers and ranchers out here. Not much worth stealing. Shit, yeah. Mayor Cobb. I like the sound of that. Running my own town will give me more pull with the guys at the prison, too. First things first, though. You go settle things with Ringo and put a bullet between his eyes while I round up my crew and let them in on the plan.
That game I talked about earlier got some pretty good menu music. Yeah, fine. Go ahead.
While you're doing that, I'll be here waiting for my friends. Join up with us once you're done.
Wait, seriously? It screwed up your game? Oh god. No, Tiny Tina Wonderland. Like, what the hell was up with it? Like that trailer? Because I saw it and I was like, oh look, they're remaking Borderlands 2 for like PS5. Because wasn't there like a DLC where it was just like D&D? I mean, I don't know, man, but it's like, I'm pretty sure I've heard those voice lines before. Not a game that I have to play pirated just because they added the need to be logged into. Yeah. Okay, Assault on Dragon Keep. So, it's not exactly the same, it's just mostly the same. Got it.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Kinda AC4 to AC Rogue. That makes sense. Speaking of which, I really need to get back into Assassin's Creed at one point. Oh, I thought you were going to send it through me on Discord. DLC gets a standalone game. Yeah. Are you going to be an asshole in his playthrough? Kill him? If you say so.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan?
Alright.
You know how to play?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Also, one other thing. I don't know how to play Caravan, and I probably never will. I shot him 2 times. Why didn't it go to? Why did it just go to the red? It's what? Right. Damn it. Wait, why does that count as stealing? What the hell? I mean, at least I'm not stealing now, I'm just taking stuff. Oh. Whatever. I can come back later. Two strength? I think so. No, only 1. I decided to put the extra point in perception. Hold up. Talking to a lot about it right now. Sorry for that, but the main plot of the game. Right. I mean, okay, so you know the problem I have with, like, card games? I do like them, but there's only so many I can play. Like, I love Spider Solitaire, regular Solitaire, Blackjack is something I love. But as for the rest, like, I cannot even get into poker. You know, I love a good card game, but I just yeah, I mean, it's one thing I love about this game, that if you play your cards right, you can effectively dig yourself out of every situation.
You looking to buy some supply?
It's not like the kind of game where you can beat it without ever having to shoot a gun, but it gets pretty close. Right, what can I sell? Okay, probably nothing here. Yeah, let's get rid of all this junk. Right, there we go.
Pleasure doing.
Wait, no, Karma, I'm not talking about like your game, I'm talking about Caravan.
What do you want now? Good. We'll still need a plan before we rush the town. I don't want to embarrass myself and get beat by a bunch of townies. We ain't got much in the way of supplies. So if you could shake down the old doctor and the store owner for some stuff, we'd be in good shape. Once you're done with that stuff, or none of it, say the word and we'll make our move.
Yeah, so remember what I said at the very beginning about respecting Doc Mitchell? Let's respect him some more. Let's see. Shotgun's reloaded. Good. Let's check his mail. Got a magazine. Pretty good.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Are you sure? What kind of injuries are we talking about? All right, that does sound bad. Here, take these. It should be enough. Good luck.
Like, just imagine casually tricking an old doctor into giving medical supplies. Couldn't be me. I wouldn't dare.
You looking to buy some supplies? What? Why the hell would I want to do that? All right. I can give you some of my extra leather armor and spare ammo. Just
I
don't
know,
hurt
right? I'm
anybody if
such
you
a
don't
nice
have to,
guy.
all right?
I don't even have to resort to violence. I mean, in here, if I want to get absent, I don't need, like, sick papers. They just believe me when I tell them I'm sick.
You ready to move or what? All right. You got all sorts of shit in here. Nice job. Better take some for yourself in case you get hit. It's about time. I saw some of the townies gathering at the saloon, so we got a militia to take down. We get rid of them, and we own this place.
Alright, should I go with my shotgun? No, you know what? it would be extra ironic if we used the varmint rifle that Sunny Smiles gave to us. Why do I keep missing? There. Try to use those wounds. Shouldn't have gone through my stuff, Doc. Oh!
Yeah.
I'm hit. You like that?
She almost dead? Yeah, she. Right, so. Yep, that was it. Alright, let me just catch up. Are you in America as if you won't get paid for your. Huh. I mean, I'm not surprised that Americans need like sick papers to actually get paid for their sick leave. I mean, here in the Netherlands, it's just like, you're sick? Okay. Now, look, let's play. An observant eye might have noticed that it wasn't me specifically who killed Doc Mitchell. I just merely contributed towards it. You know, it was a gang thing. Therefore, I'm not a murderer. I'm just following the flock. You know, the mob. Anyway, we're finally level 2. It's about bloody time. Right. Yeah. Alright, so I know this is kind of a me problem, but one thing I kind of always do, I always try and round up my, like, skills. It's not OCD, probably, but it's probably OCD, so I'm just gonna put the rest in speech. You guys want to be gay? Yeah, you know, okay. This is gonna be quite difficult for me, but yeah, no, screw it. Let's just. Okay. Small guns. Oh wait, no, small guns was okay, I'm gonna put guns on 20 and I'm gonna use the rest on explosives. Yeah, I think I was confused with Fallout 3. Maybe that had small guns. I don't know. It's been a while since I played, so... Anyway, what the... Is this supposed to be... Wow, like... Rest in pieces, I guess. Right. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense then. Oh, come on. Hold up. 64 on food. There. Here. There's what? You know, we gotta pay our respects, guys. Okay? I mean, even though we killed this woman, you know, we still need to pay our respects to her. And by that I mean, we're gonna toss her in the dumpster and move. Because New Vegas waits for no one.
You eyeballing me?
Hell of a way to repay Doc, if you ask me.
That was a hell of a gunfight.
You think any town he's
Nothing left to...
Never thought I'd ever have my own town. But thanks to you, now I do. If you want to make some caps, head on over to the correctional facility. Just tell them I sent you and you should get in without a problem. Keep a close eye on some of those bastards, though.
Yeah.
Oh, not all powder gangers out there are friends of mine, like the group in Prim. They'll be gunning for you no matter what, so keep that in mind. I figure we'll hang around Good Springs for a while. Maybe get some of the other gangs to join up with us. Won't kill anybody else unless we have to. Just as long as people do what we tell them, they'll be all right.
Do but kick back and booze it.
Right, so because of that, okay, I do like how he mentioned the NCR correctional facility, but it didn't appear on the map. As a matter, Prim isn't. There's nothing on the map, come to think of it. Right. I mean, fortunately, I do know the general direction on where to go to, so. Yeah. That being said, it's still hardcore, so we should... We're not even, like, tired? What the hell? Like, is it me, or do these survival things just... Whatever. I'll find out about it later. But I should probably just... I should have gone to chat. Because I have some stuff I need to sell.
I won't make any trouble for the gang. Just let me keep my store and I'll cut you a little discount.
Like, look at how greedy this motherfucker is. even in a life or death situation, the best he can do is offer us a discount.
Can do.
Alright. Probably gonna go for another few stim packs. Perfect.
Give me a shout if you...
Yeah. Okay, hydration goes down the fastest. Okay, that's good to know. I mean, at the very least, hydration is quite simple to, you know, to fulfill. Like, there's not a lot of purified water, but the fact that pretty much half of the game takes place in an area where there's clean drinking water all over the place. Wait, what? The discount is 5%? Just imagine getting like 5% discount. I mean, if he said it was tax-free shopping, you know, maybe that's when it would have worked. You can install body implant in one of the DLCs that purify everything you drink. Oh yeah, right. I do know that in Fallout 3, at the very beginning, if you did the Wasteland Survival Guide, if you got a optional objective in that, you also would get a purifier implant thingy. Okay, why is it asking me how many? It's ammo, just take all of them. Wait. Alright, varmint rifle. There we go. Laser pistol, there we go. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of... My feelings about Old World Blues, they're kind of mixed. Because on one hand, like, it's a hilarious DLC. But on the other hand, it's one of the DLCs where it takes your weapon away. And I kind of don't like them. It's also one of the main reasons why I dislike Dead Money. Aw.
You eyeballing me?
Wait, what?
Never gets old when something blows up.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so the NCR Correctional Facility. Okay, that's weird. Like, you got to keep your entire inventory. Because I could swear it, like, takes everything you had and... I don't know. Anyway, if you like dogs, look away. Stop running away from me, bitch! There we go. Yeah, the Robo Scorpions. Like, fucking hell. Like, again, when it comes to story, I did find it hilarious, but there were a lot of times in that DLC and in that Dead Money as well, where it just felt like they were way too overpowered. I like how he has a thumb up when he gets his head shot off. You gotta love Vault Boy. Also, why is it Vault Boy? Like that's for like Vault-Tec propaganda, not like government warnings. Whatever. Absolutely no entry. Rebel.
Look at you. Walking in here like you're one of us? Don't you know this is Powder Ganger territory?
Yeah.
This is, or was, the Big House. New California Republic Correctional Facility. Not much correcting went on here, just slave labor. One day, us prisoners decided to liberate ourselves. Killed the warden, killed the guards, took over the whole damn territory. That'll be Eddie. You can usually find him sitting in the warden's old chair up in the main building.
Like, hold on. Okay, you know, Karma, I need to like make a rule where I just tell people that Lipton iced tea is the Fused tea is disgusting. Get this instead. Preferably in full.
Yeah, all right. Figure you could help us out the way you helped out Cobb's crew over in Goodsprings. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Oh no! It's not. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's my preferred. Look, the context behind this is Karma and I divided Karma in chat. First off, he's my cousin, so obviously I talk to him a lot. But aside from that, so at one point when we were all eating together, somewhere around their place, I don't know the name of the restaurant, but at one point I asked the waiter for an iced tea, and the waiter gave me a Fuse tea because I didn't have Lipton anymore. Now, obviously I try to hold my cool because, you know, you don't just go out there causing havoc in a restaurant. But I did mention it on the table, and we just had a whole discussion about, like, Lipton iced tea versus Fuse tea. And pretty much everybody was in favor of Lipton iced tea.
Hey. Scrambler's crazier than usual. Watch yourself.
See, Karma and I still regularly have the conversation about why Lipton iced tea is significantly better. I mean, we both know it, so I don't know why we keep on beating a dead horse. But it's fun to beat a dead horse, because you know it's not gonna kick you back.
Any lawman that comes after me won't. Heard there was a new face around. I'm the doctor around here. Sort of.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't like the taste.
I was an NCR medic for 6 months, so I'm not exactly a doctor. Still, it's more medical training than any of the other guys here. It also gives me an excuse to stay out of any raiding parties. The gang can't lose its only doctor now, can it? The fact that you're still on your feet is surprising. I can give you something to bite down on if you want. This'll hurt. Hello.
Alright. Now how do I go upstairs again?
Hey. Hello. Hey.
Dawes said he let somebody in. So you going to give me a reason not to kill you and throw your body back outside?
I'm not gonna go after the Power Gangers just yet.
This is Powder Ganger territory. My territory. Most of the guys around here understand that. One, Chavez doesn't. Chavez formed his own crew and have been hitting traitors on their own. Everybody I've sent after him either got killed or weren't able to catch him. That leaves you. What do you say? Good. Chavez and his boys were last seen south of here. If you're lucky and he's careless, he might still be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, get out of here.
I will say right now though, I do feel like I'm gonna need like frequent reminders that I am going to be, that I'm supposed to be evil in this playthrough. Like, I keep on forgetting it. It's all, my nature is always to just help as many people as possible and, you know, go for the best outcome. Okay, there is one thing I'm curious about. Obviously. Maybe for the next session. Okay, you know, that's one thing I... Okay, so this is something I was already talking about with some people before, and it's a problem I had with Fallout 3. Well, specifically Fallout 3. I feel like Fallout 3 specifically, doesn't really like explore the survival nature of the franchise, and this is most noticeable in the cannibal perk, because Fallout 3 and so many other titles,
No way I'm going back to prison.
they give you so many stim packs.
No way I'm...
You just walked into the wrong camp, my friend. Hand over everything you've got and we might let you
because
leave.
of that, like, the question is not like how do you survive, or what are you capable of doing to survive. No, it's just, oh, you're bleeding, have a stim pack. Like, imagine if stim packs, for example, would give you, if you could get addicted to them, you know, same as you could do with a lot of other camps. I mean, that would be an interesting gameplay mechanic, where you have to think about, you know, taking a stim pack and risking addiction, eating from a corpse and risk people seeing it and think you're a freak, or taking irradiated food.
That's nothing new. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Yeah, I do know there's a survival mod for Fallout 3. It's the main reason why this game is hardcore, because it was such a popular mod. It made its way into the next game.
Get him! Hey!
I mean, to be real, alright, yeah, cannibalism is fucked up. But if you're in a life or death situation, is it really? Like, yeah, in this society, it's unacceptable to eat another human. But again, if you have to do it to survive, I mean, I know I would, probably. Depending on the human, of course. If there's any risk of infection. And it also must be cooked nicely. But I should probably be careful with how I say it, because you know how people love to take one another out of context these days. Base Baron was also a mod in New Vegas. No, I think it was a mod for 3. Fucked up wood. There's a random event in 3 where a group of cannibals hunt down a wastelander. Yeah, the White Glove Society. I do love that one. From what I tend to hear, it is fine to do, but you're not allowed to eat. Right. America, there is some legend that you turn to a Wendigo if you eat other people? But yeah, like my favorite example of the moral question of if it's okay to consume another human being is actually the I forgot what the names were, but like the vampire kind of guys in the metro stations of Fallout 3. I feel like with those, it's perfectly. They don't eat other people, they just drink their blood.
Hello.
There's the psychological order called Wendigo psychosis. I should probably look that up when the stream is over.
I've been thinking that since you've been good to us, we can be good to you. We've got plenty of spare powder and dynamite around. Say the word and we can give you some of it every couple days. We're out at the moment. Come back later. I'm happy you cleared that up for me, but we've got another situation to worry about. There's a merchant hanging around near the prison. Something feels funny about him and I want you to deal with him.
Where the hell are you?
Shake him down if he's legit.
The
If
NCR
not,
Correctional
take
Facility.
him out. Yeah, get out of here.
Anyway, time to go after the suspicious merchant. And obviously because of stuff like Among Us, I cannot even look at the word suspicious anymore without resorting to sus. Wow. Why the hell would suspicious be shortened to sus? As the Among Us community. Yeah, but be warned. Like if you get into the Among Us community, you're digging your own grave. Because it's like Among Us is weird. Okay, it's a simple game, but the community made it so. It's such a WTF community. Still waiting for Among Us on PS5. I mean, I know I'd buy it. Still prefer tabletop. Huh. I never heard of Avalon. Should probably check that out as well. Like, I've got so much stuff I need to check out. Karma, no. If there's one thing we don't talk about in this house, it's D&D. Oh shit. Alright, so I don't remember this quest too well, but if my memory is correct, this merchant is going to be either an NCR agent or plans to blow up something.
Better be careful around these parts. I hear there's powder
sounds
gangers around
NCR.
and dangerous for merchants like me. Well, you see, fuck. I'm really a bounty hunter trying to catch some powder gangers, but they probably saw through me just like you did. I've been hanging around hoping to ambush some of them, but haven't had any success. Watch your...
Fuck it. Oh shit, this guy is not joking around. Well, neither am I. There we go. It's even worse, we can't play games like... Yeah. Yeah, now the 9 points in luck are starting to pay off. Okay, let's see if he had anything good. Alright. Also, because of Fallout 4's survival difficulty, I keep forgetting that this game's hardcore mode still allows you to fast travel.
Never gets old when something blows up.
Rapid reload. Yeah, I'm gonna get that one. Not at my next choice of perk, because that's when I'm gonna reach level 4. So I'm gonna take the comprehension perk. But I'll take note of it.
What? Good. Had him figured for NCR, one of the Rangers meet. Anyway, speaking of the NCR, I need you to take a walk down to Prim. The NCR hasn't raised hell over our breakout, and I want to find out why. They're up to something, I can feel it. Yeah, get at it.
Wait, why not get comprehension? What do you mean that is waste? I mean, look, to me it's important to just dunk a lot of points in, you know, the skills that I want. And if I have more points to dunk into it, that's like, I'm sorry, but that's what I'm gonna go for. Anyway, this quest just kind of came at a break, because now we have to go to Prim and find out if the NCR, who we haven't met by the way, is planning anything. Wait, oh no, then it wasn't comprehension. No, I'm talking about the skill where you get extra skill points for each level. I think it's like 4 or 5 extra skill points you get. I mean, magazines, I ain't planning to use those. Ah, damn it. Accidentally shot twice. I do feel like comprehension is a useful skill to have in Fallout 3. Because in Fallout 3 they didn't have magazines where it temporarily gives you like 10 points for each. But it's like, you have books, and the books, they give you 1 extra skill point. Like, 1 singular skill point. Yeah, I mean, it all adds up. And the game even says in the, like, when you have the thing selected, it even tells you to go like, yeah, take this at the very beginning. How's the Sonic Colors review coming along? It's coming along kind of alright. I mean, it is the second review and I haven't, like, keep in mind, like, the last review I did was like 10 months ago, so yeah, the standard things are there. So like the lack of confidence I have, so I kind of feel like, you know, on the recordings I don't like hearing my own voice, and yeah, let's just say I've already recorded and edited the beginning, and the story recap I also recorded. But of course, you know, because it's Sonic Colors, the recap of the plot isn't really any big. So my prediction is that a review is going to be like 15 to 20 minutes.
It's your ass. Don't say you weren't warned.
Oh, right. So yeah, welcome to Primm. It's a lovely little village. You know, really the best really the best place for your family to settle down. You know, there's a casino for the grown-ups and your children can play in the minefields. You got 75 lockpick before you got the Primm? Jesus.
Hello.
Anyway, I'm gonna save here, and I'm gonna call the session here as well. So, yeah, I'll definitely, I mean, I hope I'll be able to get back to this game, like, sometime in the future. I'm definitely planning to, at the very least. Thank you all very much for watching. Have yourself an amazing evening, night, day, whatever the hell it is. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.